Hey guys, this is the reading for July 31st to August 6th, 2011. We've had a really hectic 2 weeks. I know I have, and a lot of people I spoke to on Facebook have, so I'm hoping that you guys have had a busy but pleasant 2 weeks. Let's see what we got for this week. We're using the Archangel Raphael cards for the theme for the week, and here's what we got. Good night's sleep. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me relax and sleep deeply, for I know that you are guiding, healing, and protecting me while I rest. So the big message with this that I'm hearing, because I kept getting this idea all week long anyway, please make sure that you are recharging your crystals and sleeping with them in your room, or placing them under the bed, or carrying one in your purse, or putting one in your office space. If you're kind of self-conscious about it, please make sure it's just kind of hidden, but that you can at least see it and feel it. That's really kind of important, because you're really going to kind of need that resting from it. Like I said, the last 2 weeks were very, very hectic and draining for some people. That's the big message, is to use the crystals to help you heal during that sleep. And if you have any big, major issue, please make sure that you ask them to heal you during sleep, Archangel Raphael particularly, but any angel that you feel close to, or any spiritual entity, because they will do so happily. The middle of the week, we're getting, I love that. We're getting, okay, I'm going to move my back bag. That's what that's telling me. We're getting, leave a stressful situation behind. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage and willingness to take good care of myself, including surrounding myself with healthy relationships and positive situations. Feels like a situation you got yourself into maybe isn't working out, and so you're reconsidering it. Could be a roommate thing, could be a business proposal that you had worked with somebody, possibly a friendship trip that you guys were going to take together, like a little road trip. Whatever it is, you are allowed to leave it. You are allowed to leave and make better, healthier changes for you, because when you do so, or when you have a frank talk with the other person, everyone benefits. So just know that. And the last part of the week is improving health. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for your comforting reassurance about this situation. Something that you've prayed about, and it doesn't have to be health, by the way, let me just show you the improving health sign. Something that you've been praying about will get better. Whether it's job, career, family, just your health, maybe your garden, maybe you're wanting to move. There's just a lot of different things with this. Because there's so much change and so much transitions, the angels are using the cards in more general terms and to cover more areas. So just keep that in mind when you get a message, the many different meanings that it could possibly have. So just know that this is a positive sign. You can expect a miracle about something. And really, when you hear this message, you'll know exactly what it is, and you can decide for yourself. So here's our day by day. We're using the Healing with the Angels cards, and here's what we got. So for Sunday, we got playfulness, which makes sense. After all the crazy hecticness of the week, everybody wants to play, and the angels are definitely encouraging you to do that. They want you to have fun and connect with people and just express yourself and feel joyful and relax. That's really the big message I'm getting with this one. On Monday, surrender and release for August 1st. There was a lot that everybody had been working towards during the year. Now is the time, after you've done all the hard work and the manifestation and the visualization and the prayer and the intention, and just the practical work, now is the time to surrender and release. You put your stuff in motion, let them do the work for you. Sit back and relax is kind of the message I'm getting, and see what happens. Tuesday is about music. So you're going to either hear a piece of music that's very healing, or you're going to find that music might help your little ones sleep better at night, like classical music, low in the background. You might want to use it at your office space. And then the other thing, too, is that you might just find a really good concert to go to. That's what that feels like. Really good message about music. The other thing, too, creativity. There's a boost of creativity. If you're feeling creative, if you're wanting to go ahead and do something creative, today would be a great day to do it. The next day is spiritual growth. All the hard work that you've been doing the things that you've been reading, they're saying that you're now going to understand them in a new way. You're actually going to apply it in a way, or I think they're just saying that you apply it, and a lot of you have come together and made like a schedule for yourself. You've integrated a lot of different pieces that you've learned over the years, only now it seems like you're like an expert at it. You're doing really well at it. And so they're just proud of you for your spiritual growth, and just saying that, you may feel like suddenly you can learn a lot, know a lot, pray a lot, meditate a lot. And so just go with it. Just trust that and just go with the flow and see where it takes you. Ideas and inspiration. Along with the fact that you've been reading so much and doing so much and connecting with other people spiritually, you may have gotten some ideas and inspiration. And this could apply for a lot of different things. A business idea, you could get the idea for how to fix your home. You could get the idea of how to better discipline your child. You might come across the right Twitter tweet or Facebook article on it. Something would really come up that might just help you out. Things might fall into place for your plan. It's a nice feeling of hope and inspiration. Something that, you may meet someone, or you may meet something like an object, or be introduced to something that inspires you in a great way, particularly artistically. So this should be really interesting to see what comes of this because of what happens on that day. Divine timing. Oh, that's funny. Okay. So remember how I said certain things are falling into place and it may take place? That's exactly what they're saying. They're just reiterating it. Something that you've been waiting for a long time comes into play. For those of you who did not have the romance that you had hoped for in July, it feels like August is a really promising month. I think I told everybody this, that you can just expect more and more goodness and love and miracles to enter your life as we head towards the end of the year. You can always have it at any time. It just, for me particularly, I keep picking up there's just so much good and so much fun and so much happiness to be had. It just feels, it's kind of nice. It's a little exhausting, but it's definitely nice. They're also saying that you might be planning a big trip or a big special family thing that might be coming up within the next 6 to 9 months. So just know that too. That's the other possible meaning for the divine timing. And then balance. The last thing of the day, of course, on Saturday, what they were advising everyone, of course, is to have balance. You've worked hard, you've planned hard, you've done your manifestation work, and now the point is to have the balance again. Balance sort of goes along, hand in hand with the surrender and release message. As you surrender and release, your life comes back into balance. As you pray and intend, things manifest, but you have to pull back so you don't try to control it so much. It's the same thing. You've done your work, have fun, do something special for yourself, a little treat, a little pedicure, movie, whatever it is that you like doing. Because that's what you need to nurture yourself so that you can keep on going on this lovely journey we call life. So this should be really interesting to see how this all plays out. Okay, so it feels like it's a week of things happening, but also at the same time being introduced to things that are just going to help you out. And just please remember the idea about sleeping with the crystals and then asking for healing during sleep. I kept repeatedly getting that, not only for myself, but for other people. Okay, you guys, have a wonderful week. The angels are blessing all of you, sending you love and light. All the spiritual entities, all the goddesses, gods, and ascended masters are just shining on you, and I'm praying and wishing for your very best. Okay, see you next week.